Howdy folks, Justin here, and today we're hopping onto the ladder with the scout deck from 2016. Hold on, let me make sure I got it right. I don't want to... Alright. Yeah, so I went to Legends decks. This is the version from September 2016. I'm a little nostalgic, I'm not going to lie. The client is going to be switching over in just a couple days. I spent a lot of time, a lot of my life playing on this client, and I'm going to miss it, I'm not going to lie. It doesn't mean I'm not super excited for the new one, because I am. But I wanted to send off the old client with an old deck. This looks reasonable. Alright, so let's do this. We're playing against Johnny Patches on Telvanni. A class that didn't even exist the last time this deck saw play.
I keep a spare blade in
I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is alright. Oh man, I have Murkwater Witch in this deck. Alright, Thieves Guild Recruit. So, I'm just gonna keep going. Keep on trucking. This deck was mid-range, I guess? I don't know. It's impossible to say, really. So I will play Thieves Guild Recruit. Might play another one actually too. Nope. You know what I'm gonna play is Fighters Guild Recruit. Worst case scenario, this gets firebolted or something, and I have to leaf lurker this. This works out.
We see you waking.
Awakened Dreamer. It's not a card I expected to see. Okay, so we will do this. And this.
The forest is my cloak.
Now you don't run Ice Storm in a deck with Awakened Dreamer, right? But we got the Thieves Guild and Crushing Blow on tap for next turn, which is probably pretty good.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Crown Quartermaster. So this is just another conscription deck. Again, a card that didn't exist when I was last playing this, but I'm confident. I have tremendous confidence in my ability to pull this off. Yeah.
What have we here?
Black Marsh Warden. Very, very rock star card. Again, weak against Ice Storm. I don't know how many conscription decks also run Ice Storm. Probably all of them. When you run conscription, you can be pretty reckless with your resources. Just a little Tomaru. So what's our plan here? Can we just like take over the late game? That was interesting. Alright, so what I will do actually is
Too late for you.
My scales move in shadow.
commence with the face. And I'm going to play one of these. I did that so Ice Storm doesn't just leave him with that. Doing my best. I guess we could get blown out with Firestorm. Sun and Shadow for Firebolt, probably, huh? Maybe for Ice Storm. Maybe for Ice Storm, but probably for Firebolt. Let's find out if they play it right away. Wow, you don't... So we know now they don't run Firebolt. That's something. Got a little Thorn Hiss Mage action. Yeah, we'll just play another one. Tremendous value achieved. Tremendous value. As far as reach goes, we have Tazcad, so that's something we can do. A couple Blood Magic Lords. Got Ancana. Also, another card that just didn't exist. Back in the good old days.
As commanded.
The longer the odds, the sweeter.
I would protect the hist.
Alright, so Crushing Blow is, of course, exceptional reach. It's funny, Crushing Blow was good back then. It's kind of good now because of Ash Berserker and Corner Club Gambler.
See about this.
Opponent just doing the face thing.
The forest is my
Yeah, I'm not going to block that damage.
Nothing will
We're going to
stop
get with an
my
Ice Storm, though,
wrath.
unfortunately. Because apparently you do run Conscription and Ice Storm in the same deck. What do we got? Considering a Ward Crafter before the Ice Storm? Wow. Just Tazca. 10. Oh, you can go for 16 this turn.
Too late for you.
Teach you to mess with me. As commanded.
The Hist provides.
It's going to be 9. So, I mean, you could Dark Rebirth this and Lightning Bolt us and we'd be dead. But imagine if we're not. Imagine, if you will. Moonlight Werebat! We're partying like it's 2016. 16, not 6. What do we got, Johnny Patches? Alright, Dark Rebirth.
Important things on my mind.
Bone Daddy. Blackworm Necro.
Feel my power.
It's a big dice roll. And it brings back a guard. Wow! That's unreal. That's absolutely unreal. God. Dude. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I want to uninstall Legends actually at this point.
The Hist provides.
Teach you to mess with me.
That is shit. So we'll go to 13 Magic next turn.
As commanded.
Oh my god. I'm so pissed. Blackworm Necromancer into guard.
You must
In your Telvanni list. God damn, dude. Uninstall
We'll
this
see
game.
about this. If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
Nothing will stop my rise.
Do you fear death?
This was a worthy contest.
Yeah, it was a super worthy contest. Your skill and genius carried you through. We'll be right back for another one. Alright, we're going to try one more time. I am sorry for my meltdown there. We're going to try one more time to win a game with 2016 Ramp Sorcerer. From a different era. From a different era indeed. Sushi82 on Halalu. That's a deck that did not exist when this deck was being played, just like Telvanni. Halalu opponent has the ring. It is the waning days of the season, so I'm sure this is going to be a fun matchup. I think the best thing that used to be possible in the early game for this deck was Ungulum on turn 1. Shadowfen Priest. I mean, I guess I'm not really worried about Haunted Manor anymore.
They make it.
I have to put that in the Shadow Lane in deference to Charge Creatures and Steel Scimitar.
My scales move in shadow.
Hermamora tests us.
Raiding Party, okay.
Kajit has had enough.
The longer the odds, the sweeter.
Alright, well, I'll put 2 different 3/3s on the board. I can't actually remember why this deck runs Daring Cuppers. I think it might have just been to up the prophecy count.
Time to fight.
Firebrand into
Just
Scimitar?
tell me
Into
who to
Halalo
stab.
Oathman. Right. Yeah, it also used to be harder to generate card advantage in this game. So, if you traded for if you played for the board and you came out ahead, you usually win the game. That's obviously no longer the case.
Training is over. It's time to
Attack!
act.
Wow.
My scales move in shadow.
Just face.
Time to fight.
Okay.
Too late for you.
So, I assume they're playing like this because they have East March Crusaders in hand. But, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, but it might also just be that this is what the game is nowadays.
My scales move in shadow.
Looks like that is the case. So I'll oppose this with a Thorn Hist Mage.
If you want to talk business, you've come to the right place.
Yeah.
Khajiit has had enough.
The Hist provides.
Which does put us online in Nahag Leave next turn. Which might be good. Crusader's Assault, another card that just didn't exist back then. Might be the punish here. Wow, if that's all they're doing. Prophecy? No. Well, I will just Shadowfen Priest that. Well, first I'll play that because that's the responsible thing to do. And then I will Shadowfen Priest that, trade into that. I'm not like super optimistic, but like that was a good turn for us. Okay.
Let's see if we can't reach an arrangement.
You meddled in
Finally
our
playing for the
business
board.
the last time.
But I think it's too little too late, right?
My scales move in shadow. Has had enough.
Fighting will not save you.
Now they could have lane change cards, that'd be bad, Jarl will be bad, but we're starting to come up on a pretty impressive top end.
Let me kill for you.
I'm kinda
I
into
only
just...
need one shot.
Right. Yeah, that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. Now I'm definitely into red brahmaning though.
I sharpen weapons. Don't care to wield.
Kind of surprised by that trade.
By
Now, unfortunately, we're not pushing damage right now. We're just playing catch up as our opponent throws everything they can face. Again, Black Sap Protector, just an example of a card with that draws cards.
Wait! Did you hear that?
Do you have a Steel Scimitar, or...? It's not where I would have put that. Okay, so...
Surrender
That's
or
happening.
die.
That's happening. This,
This is my
this,
strength and my courage.
and
I do
this.
not fear that. By the haste.
Puts quite a bit of pressure on the board as well as some guards. We can always roll the blood magic dice next turn too.
Time to fight.
You have another
I only need one
Halalo
shot.
Sharpshooter. But you're defensively using it, which is probably great for me.
I'll take them with
Okay.
me.
Crusader's Assault is bad here, but not like the end of the world.
Tawaka watches over me.
Withered Hand Cultist.
If you want to talk business,
Almora
you've
Puppeteer.
come to the right place.
More Puppeteer is getting silenced. I think. 10, 15. Yeah.
The hist provides. You must be cleansed.
As commanded.
Teach you to mess with me.
Taste my claws.
Alright. If they can do 18 damage to me, I guess they deserve to win. Especially since they turned off their actions. And we will hit 13 Magicka, which is enough to cast a blood magic spell. That's right. Yeah. Fervor's good here.
They missed their shot.
A dark omen for you.
You could have a guard. Or charge creature. Right now we have lethal on
We
board.
must protect our stronghold.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's just blood magic lord.
Mother of mud.
Pretty good. Pretty good if I do say so myself. Alright. We are in the final turns of 2016 Scout versus Halalu.
There's a plan. There's always
Going for the life gain. Roger, roger.
Hermamora tests us.
The
Alright.
Nords must take back Skyrim.
Sure.
Time to fight.
Makes sense. They want the draw. Going face gonna be real risk for you there, son. Real risk, Mr. Sushi82. I'm eager to see if they do it. They have another firebrand. They can get themselves up to at least 9, probably 10 or 11. No prophecy, no punish there. They need to gain 2 life. There's no way they can't gain 2 life. Well, they need to gain 3.
No matter what.
Now they need a marked man.
Time to fight.
Nope, that's 10.
Fires of Alduin. Time to fight.
Okay, they got another firebrand.
Attack.
Oh, I'm sorry, son. You've killed yourself. Oh, you're dead so many ways.
Your blood will feed my battle.
Good game.
Was a worthy contest.
2016 for life. What? Alright, 2016 Scout. Commemorating the end of the era. The end of the OG client that I've been playing on forever. AK-21. Right on. AK-21 is our opponent. Let's see what we can do against them. They're on Crusader. We have the ring. We have cards. I think they'll throw all this stuff back. Even though 4-drops aren't bad, like they're not Odoving. Do I lead with the Dragontail Savior? I'm going to go ahead and say no. I think a 3/3 that can oppose a
Training is over.
5th
It's
Legion Trainer,
time
that's the
to
one,
act.
is what we're looking for.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
It would have been exciting to play House Kinsman, so I could follow up with a 2 and a 2. But with my hand, I think I kind of gotta play it slow. Plus, Murkwater Witch has,
You can't defeat
I think has applications against Crusader throughout the entire game, so.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Right. And this, to me, signals, that is a great draw. There's a good boy. I was gonna say, this to me signals pit line, so I really want to clean up the marked man to make that at least a little harder. And pit line does not have breakthrough. I was about to say trample, does not have breakthrough. So far, yeah. When this deck goes around, marked man, makeshift fences, not a card. Not a card. You're gonna go face to trigger your Crusaders. I have some pretty good prophecies in the deck. They're real. They're real.
Observe.
Graybeard Mentor. Sweet. Also not a thing when this deck was OG.
They make it too easy.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
Alright, so now we are, I guess, equipped to deal with a pit line if we have to. This has to be the yellow shout, right? An early answer to that's Odiving. So let's draw ourselves a Thorn Hiss Mage and get going. Woo! Okay. Resolute ally. This is so they can justify going face here.
They make
Alright.
it too easy.
So I Shadowfen this, swing into that.
Khajiit has had enough.
Seems pretty solid. They gotta swing face if they want to trigger their Jarl, and I got a lot going on the board. I have 14 damage. This is the Daring Cutpurse plus Odiving deck. 2018. Rocking like it's 2016. I'm excited. I'm having fun.
We'll hold, no matter what.
That's a Desperation East March. Followed up by a Desperation Shout. A little of that yellow shout action. Trying to get back in this. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I dare you to swing face. I really look forward to posting a link to this deck. Yeah, there it is. Because it's been on the internet for 2 years. Oof, I wish they had. I wish they had.
Khajiit has had enough.
I am not worried about prophecies.
Khajiit has had enough.
I am here
Simple.
to deliver immense amounts of face damage. I'm considering... Yeah. I think this is the play I have to make.
The forest is my cloak.
So I might swing into the House Kinsman out of sheer terror.
Chimera, guide us.
Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. They need a... What is this guy? A Rift Thane now? Swing, swing, swing. Leaves me with 7, though. Yeah, so they need a Marked Man or a Rift Thane. Or I guess a Word Wall. The thing they could do.
For Salinger! For Salinger! You can't defeat us.
Yeah.
How can a
Gracius's favor.
Your orders.
Alright, they are technically alive. Alright. Yeah, it's just
Dumont, take
double
you.
wear-bat, I assume.
all too simple?
Alright, look at that board. It says, hey, I net decked Justin Larson in September of 2016. No deck tag will be attached to this video, needless to say. Yep.
The eight protect us.
Just gonna leave that there.
I hear you.
Crushing blows. Just about the perfect addition to my hand. That's right. Feels good, man. Feels good. I'm gonna miss this client. I really am. I've stared at this screen for hundreds of hours. And I'm gonna miss it.